Welcome back to GreedFall. So before we go into this next mission, this isn't disappearing. So I'm going to have to do it like on the side, I guess, and prepare a drink laced with sleeping pills when I get around to it. I don't have the right perks to even get close to it, and then I don't like have the ingredients or anything. So although we've done everything else, for some reason I still need to prepare the drink, I guess because it's like part of the potions tutorial, I'm guessing. So we've got to do it either way, and then obviously inform the porters afterwards. So I will work on that off camera as soon as I unlock the perk, which might not be anytime soon. But we are going to go and do this one, the Charlatan, which is the only quest that I've already done, but I wanted to take a little bit of a different pathway with it this time.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good
I've just
faith?
realised my stomach's going to growl in this episode as
A
well.
little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
Wow.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Let's go have a gander at his cart, which I believe is round here. We've got to have a gandy. Here we go. Letter from the innkeeper to the servant. The weird alchemist of the Alliance who rented a room upstairs specifically asked us not to clean it during his stay. I've just realised my fucking washing's going a bit wappy, and it made me a little bit concerned then out the corner of my eye. Oh, my towel's come down. So leave him in his filth, the customer is always right. I've got to go get my towel. I can't be arsed. Whoa! Wait! Give it a rest. Wait! The animations are so nice. Fucking have it off. Are you right, Kurt? Kurt's looking like, yeah, mate. We've got a blunt foil. It looks like a new weapon. And we got a level up, which is always nice. Let's have a gander. Maybe I should have had food before starting this episode. We'll go a little longer, then I'll go get some food. Because I'm fucking... my stomach's growling. My fucking towels are in next door neighbour's garden. Oh, I'm all over the place. Here we go. Can I use it? No, I need one-handed blade still. I keep on forgetting. Oh, that would be so cool to use. It's like a fencing sword. Like a needle. Oh, I really want to use them. Can we get the one-handed blades ability? We've got remaining points. We've got 2 remaining points to put into that. Here we go, here we go, here we go. No. I've forgotten where everything is all of a sudden. It is here, isn't it? One-handed blades. We need 2 points for it. Get it. Boom. We're using that bloody weapon. Look at that. That's awesome. Oh. I'm still adjusting to everything, okay? I'm still adjusting to everything. I like the fact that he's got this big 2-handed fucking long sword. It's pretty badass. We could put a cape on him, but I think we'll leave it. Kurt's default stuff is pretty good. Right, okay. What else have we got? Or is that it? That's all we get to spend. It's proper tight with the skill points. Apparently if we get a memory crystal though, we'll be able to reset everything. Did we get the... I hope my towel's not come down fully, no. Right, where were we? I'm like all over the place. I've been distracted by my stuff. Did we even pick up the potion? There we go. Alchemical research book. These pages are covered in small, almost illegible handwriting, experiment results, patient observations, and incomprehensible symbols. But the complexity of some I can't do it. Receipts. What are receipts? The complexity of some recipes leaves no room for doubt. The author was a true alchemist and was certainly very knowledgeable. So is it from him? Who knows? I think it probably is from him. But maybe his potion is just a little bit shit. Oh. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Sorry. Here. Drink.
Finally made up your mind.
Here.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, look, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away.
What do you mean he got
He
away?
can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Well, I'm assuming he's gone in here.
What we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Well, it doesn't look good. There's like an angry mob outside. So I think this is also where we find our... that's just telling us the different ways we can complete quests. I think this is where we find our cousin.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is
Good
your
day, dear. Ask about
I'm
Constantin.
looking for my cousin. His name is Constantin. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night.
There was
But it
indeed.
ended badly.
What
Did
else
it?
do you need?
A brawl broke out. My
A
tavern
brawl.
was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry.
Fucking
Amongst
damages.
the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age. Hair down to his neck. Light brown. Blue eyes. Quite the talker.
I don't
Quite the
believe-
talker. Woman
Of course he was
stalker.
there. He's the man that started the
Sorry.
fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not
Oh,
the
I'm
case.
growling like a motherfucker in my
What
stomach.
kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
You'll need to pay. I don't want to pay you 25 gold coins. That's like half of what I've got.
I need to think about that.
Oh, the father has forgotten to give his son his allowance, it would seem.
Apparently so.
I need to
Fine.
be off.
Whatever.
Goodbye.
You prick. You big prick. This is what Constantine broke.
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's
Extremely
fixable.
violent.
I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
Yeah, I can make some outside if I've got a crafting skill, but I don't have a crafting skill because I have swords. Hello, charlatan boy.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I have come
I'm
to
not the only
apprehend
one
you.
that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here
The
I am,
Alliance.
playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder. That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction.
Ooh.
The mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me,
Master!
but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Oh, we love some machinations.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds at the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace.
He sounds like a bit like
Your methods don't seem so
sounds like a bit like
I don't
sounds like a
torture
bit
people.
like Liam
This
Neeson.
potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting
Vaguely.
innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
She probably doesn't, but I'm getting Liam Neeson from him.
What are you going to do with me, sir?
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
Sir, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough.
I
You're
cannot.
under arrest.
How unjust.
I cannot do a thing. There's something to steal here. Letter from an alchemist from Al-Sad. I am genuinely sorry to learn that you have not found the peace you were hoping for in Serene. Since your departure from the Academy, the situation has been deplorable. Those you had accused are now behaving as if the rules did not apply to them, regularly performing questionable experiments, and there is nothing the rest of us can do apart from keeping a low profile. I sincerely hope that you will eventually find some place where you can be at peace. Your friend. Fucking hell. Maybe you weren't lying, but I still don't trust him. I don't trust the man. There's better ways to come around things. Oh. Wait, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
Hello. Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He is hiding in a room in the Coin Guard Tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
I did.
Angry citizens have gathered round the building.
Oh.
They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you hurry.
Governor Buren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island of Tir-Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest present for your voyage.
Thank
I need to
you.
be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Coins!
Goodbye.
Coins! We might as well just, like, repair the table manually, haven't we? Let's be real.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Nope.
I haven't been able to sort them out.
I will
In
pay
that
for
case,
it.
You need to pay me, sir.
Here.
Here you are.
I sold some of my loot. 25 is fine.
Honest books makes for honest friendships. Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right fool.
Oh god.
He went and insulted a bunch of Europeans from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me.
You didn't hear
In
that
any
from
case, if
me.
you were set on recovering your
I just opened the window, bear with me.
they're not the tender sorts.
There's a fucking fly nudging against it.
Off with ya.
Off with ya.
Whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow who could down his pine.
If you haven't guessed, I've eaten. Oh my god. Oh god. I'm very, very warm at the moment. And whenever I get warm, I get like a chesty cough. Oh, so I've had to like put the fan on and fucking open the window because I went out to the shop and I've just been fucking hit by like, it's not even a heat wave, but just not very pleasant. Not very pleasant weather. I fucking got myself an aero bar and I got back and it's fucking melted. It's like liquid in a packet. Liquid in a packet. Right. Where is this warehouse? Are we near it? Here it is. Hello. Who's this?
Any idea who I am? Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a town master was right. It is Constantin's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Well, let's fucking sneak around them then. I never said I was gonna persuade them. It was just an option. Right. I can destroy it if I had science, but I don't. Shit.
It's blocked.
Get your arse up the ladder, boy. Pardon me. Oh my days. Oh, what's that? Precious? Lots of stuff, precious. I'm guessing pine resin is something that you can craft with. Enemy detection.
Don't be an idiot. It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin.
Ooh, do, 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 do.
Someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate.
Deep pockets.
He's making a great deal of noise.
Me and my deep pockets. He's gagging for some deep pockets. Where we gotta go? I'm guessing up here. That looks like the way out through the destroyed section that I just saw. I wonder if you can sneak out that way. Sorry that, like, the game isn't actually this clunky with, like, the movement. It's literally just my controller. For some reason, like, my controller has, like, some sort of delay on it, where if I move it upwards, it doesn't automatically do the in-game run, I guess. It does it in Minecraft, it does it in Fallout. The only game it doesn't seem to do it in is, like, GTA. That's about it. I don't understand, really, what I've done to my controller. And I can't get a new one, because they ain't cheap. If anybody would like to give me one, I will happily accept it. Let's see what we can loot. Hello, hello. Greater Haze Potion. We've also got a chest back here. Embroidered Doublet. But the doublet is not better than my current armor, I don't think. My doublet. Oh, I think it's Constantin's. Now that I think about it.
Locked.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern? Treaties to sign? Riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress.
Jesus Christ.
Constantin, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
God damn, the soundtrack's nice for this game. So we got a new companion.
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
Can we take your hat off?
Spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently.
Ah.
Have a ship to board.
You've always been reasonable, sir. Don't you think these brutes deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a doubt. But don't you think there are more pressing matters? Kurt.
It is your highness's decision to make. Whatever it is...
Hawthorne? I feel like I recognise that. Who's Hawthorne? Oh, the Outer Worlds. That's where I fucking remember that from. Here, stick some fucking... Do you want some cloves? You have a doublet. Embroidered doublet. Oh, doublet. I kind of wish we could play as them. I do think it's a little bit shitty, but they seem quite powerful so far. Kurt's been pretty useful. I just think it's a shame that we can't play as them. I'm going to see if we can escape out the bottom. Out of the bottom. And then we've got one more side quest that I picked up. Can I get out this way?
It's not possible.
Oh no. Here we go. Oh god. The fucking camera swung. Oh, I can't access my journal while on the ladder. It's like, no boy. No. Okay, let's have a gander. So, disappearance among the Nauts. That's the last one we've got. Investigate the disappearance of the Naut Novice. Which is that way, a decent run. Oh no, we're gonna bump into those. Sugar. There's so much loot that you can just pick up. It reminds me of The Witcher, but like on a sort of lower level. And there's a lot of textures that look very similar to The Witcher. That being said, they dropped the gameplay for Valhalla. By the time this goes out, it'll be last week. And that looked really fucking solid. And looked a lot like The Witcher. So, it is what it is.
Sir?
Constantin d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Fredi. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Cool.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin.
I forgot what he sounded like.
We will have to do without.
No, that's what I was going to ask you about, I think.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura.
Flavia?
As you wish, you'll find them over there, in port.
Flavia. Okay.
Be back soon, Captain.
Where are we looking? Over there. I really love the design of these docks. They're really nice. Just the whole design of this game in general is just so impressive. So we can wander inside there, or we can go speak to these. I think probably speaking to these is probably going to be a bit easier. Oh, they're both separate. Okay. Are you... Oh no, it's that person there. That man sat down.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
What do you mean it was taken?
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy.
It's not a sex thing, is it?
You think my story is nothing but mess too, don't you?
It's just that I can't.
It's not like fucking human trafficking. It's gonna get like super dark all of a sudden.
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand? Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone.
Poof,
Vanished.
poof,
Why didn't you?
poof.
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left, you get me?
Right,
Back to
okay.
the kidnapping.
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and
I'm not gonna play cards with him, have I?
when nature calls, you know.
I don't know how to.
I kind of remember his face being there.
Thank you, Laura. I need to be going.
I'm gonna have to go find this regular, aren't I? I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. Let's speak to Flavia. Oh. I'm very impressed with how interconnected it all is.
Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
Ooh.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
I can't tell if... Oh no, never mind. I thought maybe it was like a Mulan situation and she was sort of like masquerading a little bit because of like the short hair and I don't know, she looks covered up a lot.
Seem out of the ordinary. Was he troubled?
But our character seems to know from the speech options.
Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Why? I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
It's interesting that they've all got these tattoos as well.
Farewell.
Strange story.
Seems to be a sailor-specific thing.
Feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Yeah, we need to go to the tavern. I'm now intrigued, actually, to what this is going to be, because I thought, when I saw her, I was like, okay, it's a Mulan situation. She's like masquerading, and they've fallen in love. And it's like their way of like maybe faking him getting out of the job that he's in as a cabin boy. But then when she started speaking about it, it's like, oh, well, actually, maybe not.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
No.
I'm looking for a Nort, a young cabin boy who's been missing
Oh, pardon me.
for 2 days now.
A Nort, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping. In my establishment. You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
No, that's it.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.